In the news tonight, fire destroys Alberton Shipping Services business.
We called the fire service, we came down here, and this is what you're seeing. It's a huge setback. It's a huge setback. You point your camera there, you'll see what's happening.
Boat captain had fake license. Crew was not trained in safety measures. Board of Inquiry finds.
License that he had, or the license that he used at Noble House, was not one that was issued by Marriott.
The Board of Inquiry set up to investigate the sunken Noble House seafood trawler, and the disappearance of the 3 fishermen has revealed that the boat captain Anthony Damon was not licensed. The revelation was made at a press conference held today by Minister of Public Works Juan Egel following the completion of the Board of Inquiry.
The license that he had, or the license that he used at Noble House, was not one that was issued by Marriott. There is no record at Marriott that the captain was licensed to operate such a vessel. So you could trust that that finding will encourage me as minister to examine the licensing system, and if we do have rogue elements that are offering license or fake license that are being created, my understanding is that the name and the number was never recorded at Marriott's register.
Shortly after receiving the report on the findings of the inquiry, Minister Egel said that neither the captain or crew had any certification or training in safety measures and how to respond to an emergency while at sea.
Now, I know the argument could be made, these are men that go out there all the time, so what training do they need? They have the experience. But when something happens, is when everybody wake up. And if there was not a requirement for training, then we have to start looking at safeguarding the welfare and the lives of people before we put them out there in dangerous waters.
He said the Board of Inquiry also revealed a Damon called Noble House Seafoods, stating that the boat was taken in water.
The Maritime Administration, whether it's directly contacting officers or the lighthouse, they were not notified until several hours after. My understanding, it could be as much as 9 hours after. I don't know what could have been in the mind of those who did not inform. Or is it that there was no protocol? We will have to examine that. So that significantly delayed the rescue response mechanism. So the rescue response mechanism of the state, Coast Guard, Marriott, did not go into gear probably 24 hours after.
He said it will not be business as usual as it relates to the regulatory framework that governs the operation of the fishing industry in Guyana.
And it cannot be business as usual as it relates to the use of waterways and what we do and how we do it. Safety and the establishment of strong minimum standards to ensure safety and capacity to respond, and the establishment of protocols must be clearly defined.
Those missing and feared dead are Anthony Damon, a 44-year-old father of three, Winston Sam, 46, and 74-year-old Ronald Burton, while Vincent Dazel is the lone survivor.
Planning an elegant or corporate event? Let the experts at Star Rentals equip you. Give your event that spectacular 5-star experience it deserves with the options of transparent tents of various sizes, indoor and outdoor formal bars and cocktail tables with LED lights, stage, podium with lighting, portable AC units, generators, executive portable washrooms, outdoor light tower, and much more. Call today 226-3020. Online www.starrentalsgy.com. Star Rentals, we got you covered.
Hey, looking for office furniture, stationery, electronics, janitorial supplies, or even dietary products? Okay, stop searching, because we at Imperial Trading have all that and more. Check us out at 73 Section 8 Urban Street, or give us a ring on 639-3785. And be sure to ask about our special discounts. Whatever you need, we got it. Because at Imperial Trading, we operate so you can operate.
The Ministry of Education is making a significant investment in the education system to distribute textbooks to every primary school pupil to support them at school and at home. So students and parents, please take good care of the textbooks loaned to you and remember to return them at the end of the school year so that the next batch of students can use them. Before collecting the textbooks, parents will sign a contract promising to ensure the books are kept in good condition and to return them. Parents will be required to pay the cost to replace or repair any of the lost or damaged books. So let's do the right thing and use the books wisely so that as many students can benefit across Guyana. A message from the Ministry of Education.
Stephen John, an Alberton businessman, is now counting his losses following a fire this morning which destroyed DNG Shipping Services, a company which has been in operation for over 20 years. The business is located at the bottom flat of a 2-storied building in 5th Street, Alberton. John said he got a call around 7:30 this morning indicating that the office was on fire, but by the time he got there, nothing was safe.
We called the fire service, we came down here, and this is what you're seeing. It's a huge setback. It's a huge setback. You punch your camera there, you'll see what's happening. I'd rather not get into further details.
Several computers, documents, office furniture, and other items were destroyed. He could not give an estimate of his losses at this time, but posited that he had 15 persons employed with his company.
I'm just happy the staff were safe, and the 2 persons that were here early, they got out in time because the fire started as they were inside.
The Guyana Fire Service and the Guyana Police Force have launched an investigation to ascertain the origin of the fire. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.